I missed my high school graduation so I could take care of my disabled brother because my parents had an important work meeting, and when I confronted them about it, they refused to admit they were wrong. My parents owned a consulting firm and spent my entire childhood choosing clients over everything else. My brother was born when I was 3, severely disabled, wheelchair-bound, nonverbal. From age 6, I was his primary caretaker because my parents said professional help was too expensive and they didn't trust strangers. I learned to drive at 14 just to take him to appointments. I missed freshman homecoming to stay home with my brother while my parents flew to Vegas for a conference. Missed sophomore year camping trip, junior prom, countless friend hangouts. I had pulled all-nighters for 3 years straight, making up classes I missed while caring for him, teaching myself calculus at 2 a.m. after feeding him dinner and getting him to bed. I was the first person in my family to graduate with honors, 3.9 GPA despite missing 47 days of school senior year alone. 2 days before graduation, I broke down crying in my room because I was so proud I'd actually made it. The night before the ceremony, I asked my parents if they were coming. My dad said they had a meeting with a potential client worth $200K, but they'd stay home with my brother so I could go. I even laid out my cap and gown that night, set 3 alarms. I woke up at 6 a.m. to get ready, and the house was silent. Their cars were gone, phones off, no note on the counter, nothing. I checked my brother's room and he was awake, needing his morning routine. I tried calling them 17 times, nothing. I sat on our kitchen floor in my cap and gown, crying while feeding my brother his breakfast through a straw, watching Snapchat stories of my friends getting ready together. My best friend texted asking where I was. I lied and said I was sick. The ceremony started at 10 a.m. I watched the live stream on my phone while changing my brother's position every 30 minutes so he wouldn't get sores. I heard them call my name for honors recognition, saw the empty seat where I should have been. My guidance counselor had written me a personal recommendation letter. The valedictorian mentioned me in her speech, thanking me for tutoring her in physics. I wasn't there for any of it. My parents got home at 8 p.m., laughing about how well the meeting went. My mom walked in and asked how my brother's day went, not even acknowledging graduation. I was standing in the kitchen, still wearing my cap and gown from 10 hours earlier. I told them I'd never forgive them for this. My dad actually rolled his eyes and said I was being dramatic about a stupid piece of paper. Ceremonies are just formalities. This meeting secured their biggest client ever. My mom added that I should be happy for them. This money would help pay for my brother's care. I went upstairs and didn't speak to them for 2 weeks. Then my acceptance letter came. Full ride to a top university, $320K scholarship over 4 years, acceptance into their biomedical engineering program. My parents started calling relatives immediately, posting on Facebook about how their daughter got in, bragging to their church group, telling neighbors all their sacrifices finally paid off. My mom even cried telling her sister how proud she was. That's when I read them the fine print. The scholarship required attending a mandatory 8-week summer intensive program for incoming freshmen. It started in 4 days, non-negotiable, miss it and lose the scholarship. My parents' faces went white. My dad asked who would watch my brother for 8 weeks. I looked at him and said, that's not my problem anymore. I'm leaving. My mom started crying, saying I was abandoning the family, that my brother needed me, that they couldn't possibly find someone qualified in 4 days. My dad offered me $5K to postpone the program and help them find a proper caretaker first, just a few weeks. Then he offered $10K. Then he said I was being selfish and cruel. I packed 2 suitcases that night. My mom tried blocking my bedroom door, saying we needed to talk about this as a family. I told her we stopped being a family the day they chose a client meeting over my graduation. My dad said I was throwing away everything they built. I said no, I'm finally building something for myself. I left the next morning while they were both still asleep. They called 47 times that first week, left voicemails ranging from angry to desperate to manipulative. My mom said my brother kept asking for me in his own way. My dad said I'd ruined their reputation at church. I blocked their numbers after day 3. I'm thriving now, haven't been home since.